I don't know why. Like, I'm just sad, you know? Like, I'm just sad. Like, anyways, but like, literally, I don't even know what to say, but I just felt like I had to come on here and just like express my feelings because I feel like everyone is like either they're feeling like I'm feeling or they're feeling like the people that make me feel the way I'm feeling. That makes absolutely no sense, but like I say I'm sad, but I'm not sad. I'm just like I just feel like we're just living life through the motions and like it just frustrates me that people, because I've been there, that's why it frustrates me because I know that you can get through it and some people they can't see that and it hurts my heart because I'm very sad, frustrated, whatnot, because there's so many people who always see the bad in everything, or they don't try to better themselves, or they just settle for less or settle for where they're at. They don't want to improve, not even materialistically, but like emotionally, mentally, you know. And I'd say physically too, but like same, you know, it's tough. But I've definitely, like right now, I might not be working as hard as I can physically, but I know I'm working on myself mentally, and I would rather be healthy in my head than like, you know, like I just rather fix that first. But I'm so spontaneous. I want to like call my friends at like 2 in the morning, be like, hey, like let's go find a spot in the city, let's just chill, let's talk about life, let's do this and that. But my friends are going through their own stuff, which I completely understand, and I can't do that, you know, like, and it makes me sad because, or maybe it's me being selfish, I don't know, but to me, like, that makes me feel so much happier. But like I can't, it sounds weird, but like I can't do that alone, only because I don't know, I just don't feel safe here, like 100%, like going by myself at night especially. And either my friends didn't come back or they're going through their own things right now, and you know, and I understand that. It literally hurts my heart, like knowing that I can't help them, and I know if they needed my help they would ask. But like that's just the type of person that I am. Like I always want to be helping someone because I've gone through so many things that no one helped me get through. I had to get through them myself, and I really wish that someone would have helped me. So why am I crying? So like that's why like a lot of my friendships or just stuff like that, I feel like I annoy people or get, oh my god, why am I crying? Okay. I feel like I get on their bad side, or I come off as being controlling, or you know, something like that, but I'm really not. I just genuinely care about people way too much, and I do not want to see people hurting like I was hurting at one point, or even if it's not even that deep. Like I just I just don't see why. I just don't want people to just have to go through things alone, especially knowing that I can help them. But sometimes people don't need your help, and I think I have an issue um, realizing that. And but nonetheless, like there are some times where my effort to try to help, or my response to me caring, comes off as me being controlling, or like jealous, or I don't know, but like a lot of some stuff has happen where I'm trying to help someone because I know, or I think I know, in my opinion, how that situation is going to end, and I try to, I'm not telling people what to do, I'm just trying to advise them because I don't want them to hurt. And sometimes people think I say things because I don't want them to be happy. Like, it's really not that. It's just because at one point I thought that would make me happy too, and it didn't. And I guess it's my fault too, not realizing that just because it didn't make me happy, or handling something this way didn't work for me, it won't work for someone else. And it's really hard for me to grasp my head around that, honestly, and I know that's something I need to work on. But anyways, sidetracked. That's just something that's been on my mind. But right now, I just feel like everybody is literally going through the same thing in different ways. Like, we're all just super sad. We're all just like, and I think the virus has a lot to do with it, since, you know, we can't do anything, we can't see anybody, or we shouldn't be seeing anybody or whatnot. And we're just waiting for something that's not gonna happen, and we're winding down time that we're never gonna get back, and we're wasting it being sad, or wishing for something to be better, wishing for something to be different, waiting for change that's not gonna happen by waiting, you know? And I'm definitely not saying that I don't do that, because I do, you know, I'm guilty of it too, which is why I'm saying that, because I'm doing the same thing, and it makes me sad. Like, literally the simplest thing, like how I said in the beginning of the video, like, I want, like, in El Paso, I would call my friends, be like, hey, if you're from El Paso, probably all of you are, but I just call them and be like, hey, let's go to Scenic, like, let's just drive around the city and just see where we end up. And like, that is literally, like, that's what makes me happy, and I want to do that here in Austin. But with who? You know, like, my friends are going through their stuff. Some of them don't live here, some of them live far, others just got their own thing going on. And like, I just feel like I'm waiting on people, knowing that it's never gonna happen. Like, it sounds so dramatic, I know, but like, I know I shouldn't be waiting for people to start living life with me. I need to live my own life. But it makes me sad knowing that some people just don't want that, or they can't realize that. This is so, like, weird. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna put this out there in case, like, literally, if only one person understands me, like, I'll be fine. Or if I just reach out to one person, that's fine. But I haven't, I mean, as you guys all know, I can't even look at the freaking camera. Like, I don't know, like, I have filmed so many videos, and I just can't bring myself to edit them, to upload them, and I don't know why. I think I am being the person I'm telling other people not to be. I'm waiting for something that's not gonna happen, or, you know, maybe I just lost it. Like, maybe this isn't what I want to do, and like, I'm acting like I have thousands of subscribers. I don't, which is fine. And I saw this tweet today, and it really humbled me, and I want to apologize to myself and to literally everyone watching. Even if there's only 10 of you, 2 of you, like, doesn't matter. Like, I saw this tweet, and it was of Emma Chamberlain, and we all know who Emma is. You know, she, like, basically blew up overnight, and it was like a screenshot of one of her like of the description of one of her like first videos, and it said like, thank you for 80 subscribers. Like, I'm so thankful. It's so weird to me that 80 people are interested in watching my life. And I feel like I talk about this with my friend Hector, if you know. I always post him on my Instagram story. But like, we post videos, and when they don't get what, like, if they don't get the numbers that we usually get, or just something, if some little thing is off, like, I just completely like, you know what, this, I'm not cut out for this. Like, nobody cares, nobody likes my videos, like it, and I just like completely like put myself down for like no reason, you know. Like I get like 100 views on a video, and I'm like, why couldn't it be 200, you know? And like, I'm so mad at myself for being like that, because that's 100 people. Like, imagine 100 people in this room right now, like they won't even fit. Like, even some of you aren't even my like, you guys don't even know me personally, but you're still like interested in a video of my face, or like, I don't know, like just something super random. And like, I'm actually so grateful for that, and I'm sorry I didn't realize that earlier. Like, I feel like this sounds so dramatic, but like, it is, like, it is a big deal. Like all of you who watch my videos, even like I said, even if it's just 10 of you, like, thank you. And I'm sorry for thinking that that wasn't enough. Like, it is enough. I don't know, I just feel like a lot of my videos that I've put out, even though there's not that many, and even though I post like every 6 months, like, I just feel like they're not me, and it just sucks, you know? Like, I want to show me, not, I don't know, I really don't know. But I don't even know where this video is going, honestly, but I will probably still post it. But basically, I guess I want to like reach out to the people who like don't see how the world is going to change, or they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, in high school, literally, like, my junior year was like the darkest time of my life. And like, it's weird for me to say that, because I'm not a person who shares my emotions. Like, even my best friend, I sometimes, I don't know, she probably won't watch this video, honestly, and that's fine. But like, sometimes, and I feel like I was wrong for saying that, I would say that she didn't help me, or she didn't know the real me, and she didn't try to get to know me. But sometimes I think, I'm like, maybe I didn't let her see the real me. Like, how can I be upset that someone doesn't help me when I don't reach out to them, you know? I don't know. That's all. That's very like, there's a lot of stuff on that, but I don't even know if I'll put that in. But basically, my junior year was like so dark for me. I had absolutely no respect for myself. I cared way too much about other people, and you know, at least that, like I literally hated myself, but at least I didn't hate the world, you know? Like, I'm kind of grateful that at least I had that to hold on to, and like, at least I had people to care about, even if I knew they didn't care about me. But I've seen my family, my friends going through the same things that I had to go through, that I never told anybody about, because I felt like nobody cared, and they would just ignore me and just move on to someone who was more interesting. And it makes me sad, because like that, like, literally, that was the worst years of my life. Like, why wouldn't I try to help someone going through the same thing as me, when I know how shitty it is, you know? So like, if I've ever like given you advice or something, and perhaps it wasn't something that you wanted to hear, or maybe you didn't ask for it, like, I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to control you or judge you or any of that. I'm just trying to see you happy in the end, and I realize that I can't control your life, and I'm not trying to. That's just the person that I am. I want to help everybody, but sometimes you can't, and that's really hard for me to understand, honestly, working through that right now. But yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll see how things work out. But basically what I wanted to say in this video is, if you're one of those people who can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, like, please, like, listen to me, like, you'll figure it out. Like, I didn't think I would ever see the light, but I had to sacrifice so many things, and I had to completely rearrange my life and the way my mindset. I had to rearrange my mindset, because if I did anything slightly inconvenient to someone else, I felt terrible. I felt like they hated me because I didn't convenience them. But why can't people convenience me? Like, why do I always have to work around other people? Why do I always have to alter what I say, how I act, how I react to things, because it's gonna affect other people? You know, like, that's not how it's supposed to be. And I never realized that until now, and it has caused me to lose people, which is fine. You know, like, I don't want people in my life if they're constantly wanting me to, they want me to say exactly what they want to hear, and that's not it. I am my own person, and it was hard for me to understand that, but like, I'm a bad bitch, you know, like, straight up, I'm a baddie, what's good? And like, I'm not gonna live my life through other people's eyes. And if you're going through the same thing and feel like maybe your friends, your family, you feel like you're not living your own life, you're not making your own decisions, like, take a step back and like, just figure out a way to learn that it's your life, and to realize that your emotions are valid, your thoughts are valid, and why are you gonna live someone else's life? Like, that person has their own life to live. They can't control you, they can't manipulate you. And if it's not with someone else, maybe you're just sad, like, maybe it's just like things are not going the way you planned them to go, and like, that's okay. You know, like, I don't sometimes, like, I said this in my college advice video, but it can be life advice. Like, just realize that you're not alone. Like, I felt there's so many things that I thought I only went through that nobody else would understand. That's why I never said anything, and that's why I would never made any good friendships, because I wasn't able to express myself effectively, and I was only hurting myself, honestly. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But like, people care, you know, and if they don't care, then just move on to the next. Like, I don't know, like, there's just no reason to let the days pass by and not be happy. Like, you only have one life. Like, why are you gonna live it through other people's eyes, or why are you not gonna live it to its fullest, you know? And I also need to take my own advice, you know, like, I'm working through that, and I think me saying that out loud is gonna help me a lot more. But one big thing that I think is like extremely important that I don't feel gets enough attention is holding each other accountable. Like, I never used to do this. I would let things slide. I would tell people what they wanted to hear. But what good is that doing? You know, like, if my friend is doing something wrong, I need to call them out on that and tell them how they can improve, or how shitty what they're doing is. You know, like, you can't keep saying things to please people. Like, how is this world gonna change if no one is trying to make a change? You know, like, you really need to hold not only yourself, not only your friends, but yourself accountable. You know, like I've learned that like if I do something wrong, I will 100% own up to it, even if it's embarrassing, even if it makes me sound like a shitty person. Like I will man up to it, and I might not realize in the moment how messed up it is or how it affected others, but I would much rather someone tell me to my face, like, hey, like, you said this and I didn't appreciate that. That made me feel sad. And then for them to live day by day, like, wondering why they weren't enough or wondering why I said that. Or, and I'm not saying I say this, I'm actually saying people do that to me. And I just wish people would literally just man up. Like you have to, like I said, hold yourself accountable. Like I want people to hold themselves accountable and realize that sometimes you have to change the problem at its roots. Like sometimes when you point a finger, there's three pointing right back at you, you know? I feel like everybody's heard that like in elementary school, like don't point because there's three pointing back at you. But it's so true. Like I just hold yourselves accountable. Just don't be shitty people. And like if I'm ever shitty, please call me out on it. Like, yeah, you know, for the first few days I might be like, you know what, fuck you, like I'm fine, what I did is the right choice. But I will think about it and I will find a way to be better. And I think everybody needs to be like that because this world is so shitty right now. Like we are just tearing each other down. Like why are we tearing each other down? We need to build each other up, and we need to help each other to accomplish, to be better, or even to just be happy. Like how is that so hard? And like I don't know if it's you guys, like I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I just like I scroll through Twitter, Instagram, and like everything is so negative, so sad. And you know, like I can admit that I sometimes do contribute to that, you know, and I need to work through that. But like I just don't see enough support within everybody, and I feel like there needs to be more support and just more, we need to highlight on the good things and not the bad. Or figure out a way to make the bad good somehow, you know, because we're just living in a world that's terrible right now. Like we are literally in such bad circumstances, and we just keep getting bad, worse, and even worse news just piled up, and like it's not good for our mental health. So your homework for this video is to, even if only one person does it, it's fine, but like just comment down something nice, something positive, maybe something good that happened to you today, or this past month, this past week, this past year, or something that you're looking forward to. Maybe compliment someone or say how proud you are of someone else, because that would really make me happy. I'm just tired of seeing all this negativity, and it's really like I feel like I'm isolating myself at this point because everywhere I go it's negative, you know? Like the only positive thing is me not falling into the negativity, like literally. So yeah, if you guys could do that for me, I would literally love that, just to read your guys' comments, even if it's only one or two, or even if it's none, it's fine. But yeah, I hope, I know this video was all kinds of crazy, but I hope some of you either found peace, comfort, or just wasted your time watching this video. I don't know, but I hope this got to some of you in some way. And yeah, I hope you guys figure everything out that you need to, and I wish you guys the best, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, please. Hopefully I have so many videos. I have my apartment tour. I have not posted that, I have not edited that, but if you guys actually want to see that, let me know. I think my room is pretty cute. Like, ignore this. These are my Halloween decorations that, like, I bought the wrong tassel garland. I don't know. I bought the wrong this thing, so I couldn't finish it, and I was like, ugh. But I'm gonna leave it like that because I honestly don't care. Oh. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy, and please comment something nice down below. Like, my soul needs it. I appreciate you guys. Even if 10 of you watch this, if 1 of you watches this, I appreciate you so much, and just know that you'll get through it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate everything, and